this space that I have here. Technically, this is where, let me open it up for you guys. So it opens up like this, and this is where I've been keeping my perfumes and body sprays and deodorants, my hairbrushes, more perfumes, my contact lens solution, oils. I still need to put the top on that oil, and my backup brushes are at the back. A backup of deodorant, some eyeliners, tea, which actually shouldn't even be in here. I'm going to take that downstairs, and perfumes, more perfumes, and I've even got my mouthwash in here. But basically my toiletry basket, because because my whole family lives in this house and I have individual toiletries, and we have 2 toilets, so I don't know which toilet I'm going to end up going to. I keep all of my toiletries in this basket for whenever I need it. It has my daily essentials in there, night essentials in there as well. So technically I'm going to be cleaning this space out. So this is the before. So I'm going to take everything out and then get organising. Okay, I can't believe all of this came out of one drawer. I'm completely gobsmacked. So I think the best way I'm going to do is organise everything into piles and then see what I have and then get rid of what I can. So let's get started. Okay, I definitely have a lot of tea upstairs in my bedroom, because when I used to get late for work, I just thought to myself, if I boil my water and I have my tea upstairs and my honey upstairs, that's why you saw honey in my drawer, I'd be able to quickly add it into my tea and drink it quickly. But now I no longer do that. I'd rather keep it downstairs, so it's gonna go downstairs. I have 2 baby powders. I don't know why, because I really don't use powders. Sorry, not baby powders. I have 2 powders. One's a Johnson's baby powder. Don't know why I have this. Cannot remember. I think I bought it so I'd be able to use it as like to get rid of oils from your hair. What is it called now? It's gonna bug me forever. Dry shampoo. To use it as like a dry oil getting rid of shampoo situation. But I never ended up doing it. I did it probably once or twice and I hated it because it made my hair feel all gritty. So, and then I've got this, which I like to use in summer when I start to feel hot and itchy. So like, because I have eczema and it kind of flames up in a summer, so I use it then. So I don't need this for now, so that can go at the back of that cupboard. I've got 2 I've got 2 cleansers in here. This one I only like to use sometimes when I'm feeling really oily, but I no longer use it anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. And this cream cleanser is a bit left in there, so I'm going to try and use it up and get rid of it. I've got this, which I picked up from Poundland. It's a Dove Advanced Hair Series Youthful Vitality essence for your hair. I don't really like using it. I don't like the smell of it. I've got a bit of it left in there. It's about this much, so I'm going to try and use it all up. I've got a backup of my favourite deodorant to use. I love this deodorant, although it is so hard to get rid of from under your armpits, because it's very waterproof. It's a maximum protection moisturising cream, so it's a bugger to get rid of, but it's fantastic if you are quite sweaty. So definitely recommend that if you're a really sweaty person like me. This is my Vaseline cream. This is a cream I tend to use all over my body. It's the intensive care one. I need to put this into my dispenser, so I have one that's right next to my bed and I just refill it. So when that's about to finish, I'm going to pop this in there as well. But for now, I think this is going to go to a different place where I keep more of my body care. I have 2 absolutely random things in there that don't even need to be in there. So I'm going to move these to a different location. There's high adhesive spray, and then there's this chain cleaner from when I used to have a bike. My nephew ended up using the majority of it anyway, so I think that can go in the bin. But this I'm going to put somewhere else, and it's fantastic if you want quick glue for like DIYing or anything, because it's ideal for card paper, vinyl, carpet leather and much more, and I do think it's fantastic. I have one oil that I'm currently using at the moment, but it seems like I have two. So these are the two oils I was using. I was using up the argan oil and it's completely finished. I bought this from Milko. It's fantastic oil and my hair really loved it, but that's going to go in the bin now. I'm currently using up this oil before I buy any more oils. It's the avocado oil. It's really, really thick oil. I do apply it to my hair. I don't like the smell of it, but it's fantastic for hair and nourishing. You can even use it on your body or anything like that, but I'm using it up into my hair, and then when it's finished, then I'll buy myself a new oil. I've got some deodorants that I need to use up. So this is the deodorant I use on work days, so I'm keeping that definitely. Got two Mitchum ones. I'm currently using this one. I really do like it, but it's quite sticky under the pits, so I'm trying to finish that off. And then this one I think is just completely dried up. So I'm not actually a fan of Mitchum deodorant, so I don't know why so many people rave about it. I've seen it a lot on YouTube, so I don't know why people rave about it so much. I can get rid of this diary. This calendar, I don't need it anymore. Never ever used it. Kept it for the whole of 2019 and never used it. Cotton buds, I can pop these into my cotton bud dispenser. I do have one on my table, and then I can get rid of this. Have I only got one face mask in here? Oh, I found another deodorant. So this is the Garnier Ultra Dry, the Garnier one, and I'm not a huge fan of this either. I've noticed I don't like these roll-on deodorants. They're sticky and they take ages to dry as well, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I've got a toothbrush. This toothbrush I picked up from Primark. If you are into soft toothbrushes, this is fantastic. Because I have sensitive gums, so I have to use soft brushes, and I absolutely love this one, and I can't believe it's from Primark, and I did get it for 90p, but they do still sell it at Primark at original price, which is £1 anyway, and you get two brushes, and I think it's just fantastic, and my teeth haven't been, and my gums haven't been irritated since I've been using these. I've got two foot packs in here that I've wanted to experiment with. If you guys want to see a video on this, let me know, because I think it's going to be fun. One's like a foot peel and one's a foot pack. So yeah, I've got this random device in here, but basically it's like an ice roll on, and I love using it in summer. The ice thing, circular thing, is currently in the freezer right now, so I keep this in here whenever I want to just give my face a bit of a cool down. Then I'll use this roll on thing, and it's fantastic. I've got this, which I bought from Primark, which is a head massager. I don't know why I bought it. I just wanted to test it out too. Oh, I know why, because I wanted to get the blood circulation going in my head, because I heard that was good for hair growth. Never ever used it. I think I might test it out and try it. It was 8p from Primark. Oh, I bought this ages ago from Primark, and it looks absolutely horrible now. I'd never use it on my face, so I'm going to get rid of this. That can go in the bin. But these things, these hairs, these bristles used to shed all the time, so I'm not a massive fan of this. Oh, I've got another cleanser. This is a Planet Spa purifying cleanser. I did get this from Avon ages ago. I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to get rid of it. Oh my god, I've got so many perfumes right here. Okay, so this was given to me by my sister because she no longer uses it. It's from Dolce & Gabbana. I'm not actually a fan of this perfume, and it completely leaks and the whole thing just comes off, if you can see. So, well, I've got one more use of this. It's the Dry End Serum, and it's from Avon Advanced Techniques, from the hair care range, and I really did love this, but there is silicone in here, so I don't know how good it was for my hair, but it did make my hair feel really soft. So I've got one more use in here. I'm going to use it up and then throw it away. I've got a bunch of sprays. Little Black Dress. I love the smell of this. It's really, really strong. And then Charlie Pink. And these are about to finish. So I'm going to use them up and finish them and get rid of them. This is completely finished. But, oh no, there's still a bit left. But I know I didn't want to get rid of it because I wanted to see if I could still get it. It's the Avon Summer White Tropical Perfume. And I really loved it. This smells of summer. And it just smells really nice and musky. Avon perfumes are pretty good and they last quite a long time, so if I were you and you'd be looking for cheap alternative perfumes that are really, really nice smelling, and I would check out Avon because they do some nice perfumes. But I'm gonna finish this up and get rid of it. This Barbie perfume, It's completely finished because I've been trying to get rid of it. This is more of a summer scent. I've only got the tiniest amount, so I'm going to use it up and get rid of it. Can't believe how much stuff I've got that's nearly finished that I could just get rid of. I've got this. I don't know why this is in here. It's the Calm Me Pillow Mist. Completely forgot about this. I'm going to put it next to my bed instead. I've got these 3 bottles of Spritz perfumes, and they're fantastic. They're from Avon. Little Black Dress is my favourite. We've got Celebre and Incandescence. These are brand new ones, so I'm going to keep them still in here. These are my perfumes that I want to use next. I've got a new bottle of Imadi in here, which is from Avon, and the bottle is stunning. Because I don't like to keep my perfumes out, because I've heard that ruins the perfumes. Got a small bottle of Little Black Dress. I love using this. Is my favourite perfume. I've even got a backup, and I've got so many other backups of this. Really strong perfume, lady perfume. So definitely check this out. I'll put the new one in there. And then this, I was so surprised by. It was from, you can't even see, can you? This was from Primark. It's called New York Calling, and it is a lovely perfume. It's really sweet though. And you get 50 mils in here, and I did get this for £2. And the thing I'm most surprised about is the lasting power of this. It lasts on your clothes for ages. So I'm surprised by this, and I'm definitely going to be checking out more perfumes from Primark. So I'm going to put all the perfumes I'm currently using and that I need to use up in this container. And then this can go at the back. I've got this perfume set that I bought from Poundland. I haven't currently used it yet. It reminded me of that really expensive perfume brand, the way it was labelled. So I'm just going to keep this in here as well and use it whenever I can, if I can fit it in. No, I don't think I can. Oh, there we go, I can. Yay, I love it when things fit together. Okay, brushes. Oh my god, how can I have this many brushes? Right. Brushes, more brushes, and even more brushes. Right, this needs to be decluttered. I'm so shocked, so I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to have to DIY these brushes. These are the Real Techniques brushes, but I think I scratched off all of the kind of grip that was on here, and it's gone really sticky, so I need to sort that out. Otherwise I'm going to get rid of these brushes. I brought this brush a while back, and it was from Primark, and I loved the fact that it had 2 different types of bristles on there, but I've only used it a couple of times. I don't know how I feel about it. It's got kind of a dip in the middle as well, if you can see that. This is bad. I can't get rid of any of these brushes. Oh my god. Right, this is the progress. I'm going to get rid of this basket. Don't need it anymore. Even though it's so cute, I don't need it. I don't need it. Get rid of it. I'm just reminding myself to get rid of it. I've sifted through all my brushes. I was going to get rid of this part, but I have a lot of big brushes and they're not fitting all in here. I do still want to get rid of some, but for now I'm okay with what I have. I know it's still a lot, but I'm okay with it. And I'm getting rid of all these brushes, which is there's probably about 40 brushes there. So a lot of them are small detail brushes, things like that I don't need. So I'm going to give them a thorough wash and sell them. They're probably going to go on my eBay account or Depop, is it? I'm going to try and put them on my Depop account. If you're interested, then just head over to my Depop account, which is probably, I forgot what the account is called. Let me check. My username is ambreen.business. Now my lip pencils and lip liner, eyeliners and lip pencils. I have too many of them as well, so I'm just going to sift through these, go through my lip liners first. It should be quite easy. Okay, those are all the lip liners I'm getting rid of, and these are the ones that I'm keeping. There are 7, and I'm getting rid of all of these, which is fabulous. Cool. So then for eyeliners, eyeliners are pretty hard because I always use eyeliners, always. The thing is, I love experimenting with eyeliners. Like, I like using different colours, I like using them for other things as well. So you shall see. I know I'm definitely keeping all my Avon eyeliners because I love those. I've got some Maybelline ones that I'm keeping. What's this one? Yep, this is a Rimmel one. Okay, these are all the ones I'm getting rid of. I have a lot more from Avon, from a lot more eyeliners, because these are all my Avon ones and I love my Avon ones. So the rest I'm going to get rid of. That's that many, so equal amounts. Getting rid of equal amount and keeping an equal amount as well. Fab! I've got this tea tree facial wash from the Wilco's, and I used to use this a lot when I used to wash my face in the morning. Now I don't because I feel like I'm over washing, so I'm going to get rid of that. This, I need to use my mouthwash. I need to keep that. I bought this from Primark, and it's a micellar cleansing water. I thought it was going to be as good as their cotton pads that was soaked in a cleansing water, but I'm not so happy with this one because it irritates my eyes, but I am going to still use it for the rest of my face. I've got this little bottle of Zaflora just for cleaning purposes. I really need to label it, otherwise I'm going to forget that I have it. My contact lens solution. This I still need to use. I'm using the scrub in my hair at the moment, and I really like it because I have a lot of dandruff or dry scalp, and it's really annoying, and I find it quite embarrassing. So I've got this that I really want to try. It's the essential oils from L'Oreal Alvive. It's from the Phyto Clear Intensive range, so I want to try and use that, but you have to use it on 2-day dirty hair. But I just never get a chance because you've got to put it in your hair and leave it in there. Got a lot of brushes and combs. I've got 2 brushes actually, so that's fine. I've got a bunch of combs that I keep in here. Oh no, I've got some more over there. Right, these are the combs that I'm using currently. Yep. So I have this one for when I need to have a part in my hair, this one for when my hair is wet, and this one's generally if I want to comb my hair with a comb. And I have my trimming scissors for if I want to trim my hair. These combs, I don't need a lot of these. Tangle teaser, this rotating round comb. I don't know why I even bought that because I never use it. I'm going to get rid of all of these combs. Okay, cool. Not except for this yellow one. I really love this yellow one. I love the shape of it. It's so cool. And I've never used it before, so I'm going to keep that one fitted in. Right, everything's got to go back in my drawer. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show you the end result. This is practically the end of this organization for this top section of my wardrobe. I think I'm so happy with myself right now. I've just organized all my brushes there at the back, my backups on the side. Those are my lip liners and eyeliners. Practically I could just get rid of that little glass container with the lip liners in there and put them somewhere else, but I'm just going to leave them there for now. Mouthwash and some stuff at the front to remind me that I need to use them. My hairbrushes are at the back. Got that at the back. I think I'm going to move these perfumes to the back of there because I think they're blocking my everyday toiletries are blocking them. But then I've got my backup perfumes at the back, and that's practically it. And I can't believe how much stuff I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of all this stuff that's here on the floor. It's apologies for all the mess. Putting my tea somewhere else, and I'm getting rid of all of these brushes and lip liners and stuff. Oh, so guys, that was the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this satisfying declutter. I feel so proud of myself, but I just got to clean the rest of my room now. Let me know down below what decluttering video you want to see next from me, and yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so you're kept up to date with any videos that I upload. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.